Today we're playing Sylvion. I've already gotten out the cards here, and we're playing with both expansions. So I may have to check the rules a little bit because I'm used to playing with the advanced game, but I'm not used to playing with both expansions. I've only done it a couple times. I've got my two cute cats here that I'll try to nicely stop from interfering with the game. The only part I won't be playing with is with the cool fire elemental appendix, basically the extra difficult version, the apocalyptic version. It's a really cool, fun, weighty piece with a cool mechanism for beefing up the difficulty of the bad guys, or some of them. Super bad guys. But this will be challenging enough. I may not win, I'm not super good at this game, but we'll do our best. So I won't necessarily re-explain the rules here, but I do have another video. Feel free to go to that one. It's in my channel, and maybe I'll remember to put a link to it here as well. Who knows? Maybe not. First thing we do is mobilization. That's where we're drafting our defender deck, our good guy deck. So let's get out 4 cards. Squirrels, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so right off the bat we have some good options, and also what we have with that third card from the left, we've got the charging whales. So that's a, extraordinary feat card. And as a result of that, if I draft that one, it won't go into my deck. It'll just be an extra card in front of me that I can play once throughout the game. And it has the cool effect of, if the 12 cards are flipped to their desolated side, and there are 12 elemental cards on the battlefield, you immediately win the game. So I don't want to count on being on that position, so I'm not that interested in that. But I love hedgehogs, because they can instantly kill one. So I'll draft that. Now we add more. Oh, a betrayal card. Whenever you get one of those, you can just discard it, or you can get rid of it completely, but you have to lose. So that's not good. You have to lose another card. Sorry, I'm just making sure that double checking here. So when I do this, I immediately draw another card here, because it kind of doesn't count towards the limit that each will have. So I'll have to get the bad betrayal card, which is not so good. But I'll still get the other cards. But since I drafted last time, it's now time to see which group of these 4 will get a desertion. Oops. And column 1 does. Darn. So we'll discard up here, or remove from the game up there. And we're back at it. Betrayal. So another one comes out. Oh, that one's quite cool. That's the Deluge of Elephants. Discard all cards from the battlefield, fountain, trees, and elementals. If playing with expansion 2, also discard geysers and acid lakes. So it basically just clears the battlefield. So that's actually quite a powerful card. Might be worth the betrayal in there. 2. Nice fountain. Oh, those guys. Nice elephant, I believe. Kills fire elemental. Well, I don't want those betrayal cards, but I'll take this one. Get an owl. Get a small fountain. Pretty small fountain. And get the elephant there. Okay. Tree. Stronger. No, still. Yeah, pretty good fountain. strong tree. And weak fountain. Column 4, deserted. Another elephant. This already has 4 regular cards, so it won't get any more. And that is Hedgehog Fence. Skip the next reveal Ravage card step. Well, that's quite good, because it gives you a chance to kind of catch up. But I think I just need to get more cards. Oh, what's this one here, actually? That's the Fish Flood. There are 10 fountains on the battlefield, including at least one of each of the 4 types. You immediately in the game. I'll draft that, because it also has 3 other cards, too. So this one, I'll keep out special and separate. Then I've got this fountain and 2 trees here. So this is here too. I'll put it next to it. You can't quite see, but you know it's there. This is squirrels. It's the 4th and final of regular cards in this one. Fish. These would go here. More fish. Alright, let's see what gets deserted. The fish in column 2. Other way. Okay. So, this will go to column 2. Weak fountain. And this will go to column 4. I like doves. They're probably my favorite. Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to draft column 4 because I like the hedgehog fence, and I especially like these doves, even though I only get 3. But I don't get a betrayal card, so I'll put these guys here, and this along with my other extraordinary feat card. So that's cool. Oh, this guy, yeah, he's cool. Just a betrayal one. Treacherous animals. 3, okay. This big one finally gone away. Discarded out of the game. Alright, add 1 to here. Oh, this is maybe I'm confusing what's a whale. This is a whale, I think. He lets you move them. Tree. Pretty good fountain. Well, did I just discard one, or did I just take one? I think I just took one, didn't I? God, I'm losing my mind. No, or I don't have one. No, I got these not last time, but the time before last, and I just discarded these. Yeah. So I draft one now for me. Yeah, that's right. But what do I want? This one has the betrayal card in it, but it does have... You swap them around with those, which I never really am that good at. But maybe I can learn to get better at that. And that could be useful. That's another extraordinary feat card. Quite a lot. That's 3 already. I guess this does include 8, but still I don't usually draft that many. But I've got a betrayal card. Darn. Okay. Those are drafted. Fish. Betrayal. So that goes here, but then since there's less than 4 regular, it gets another one. Okay, this fountain here. This fountain. Good tree. Oops. And the one that gets burned down, deserted. 1, just the fish. Now, draft again. This one's full now. This is cool. What are these guys? The squirrel disinformation. Reveal the the top 2 cards of each Ravage stack. Of these 8 cards, return 2 to each stack in the order of your choice. They're not required to be returned to the same stack from which they were revealed. So it's just like a Super Squirrel card, kind of. I'll have to check it again when I do it, because I don't... yeah, you just kind of take the top 2 of any and rearrange them in any place. So, some good fountains there. And just getting more cards is generally good too, because you can do less, demobilization. I'm a very fountain-attracted person. I love fountains a lot. I mean, everyone does when they play this, but in particular, I think they're my favorite basic type. Yeah, let's take this one. Okay. Betrayal. Draw another one. Strongest fountain. It's my favorites. This goes here. Hey, hedgehogs! Well. Ooh, okay. Strong fountain and this betrayal are gone. I'll take this one. Not only is it pretty good, but it has hedgehogs, which I love. Favorite animals. And it's got this cool squirrel thing. I think I get it now, running it back, playing the videotape of me saying it out loud in my head again. I think I get it, what it does. It's not that complicated. I make things more complicated in my head than they need to be. I know this. Exes have told me as such. Awesome doves. We love doves. Alright, 2. This big one is finally gone. Doves. Tree. Owl. And if that's... which animal's which? I'm curious. I'm confusing... oh, no, elephant and whale. I was saying one and thinking the other. Yeah, duh. This is an elephant. That one up there is a whale. Of course. Well, elephants are probably my favorite. No, I keep saying what my favorite is. I think it goes... okay, so the order of animals, as I like them, is elephant, no, squirrel, then elephant, then doves. Yeah, that's right. My top three Sylvion animals. Well, I'll take this one then. Ah, what's this? It's the Elk King Returns, isn't it? The Stag King Returns. If there are 8 trees on the battlefield, including at least one of the 4 tree types, you immediately win the game. Okay. It's hard to... the problem for me is my memory is not amazing with this sort of thing, at least. It's hard for me to remember what instantly win the game cards I have, because you can get like several of them in addition to all the other things you need to remember and think about. So I don't know if I like counting on me winning ways outside of the normal way. 2. Goodbye, hedgehogs. Weak fountain. Strong fountain. Modest tree. Modest tree. Well, I really like the strong fountains, so I might get this. I think I'll get this strong fountain and modest tree. Oh, I need to make one dessert, because I just took this one, didn't I? Did I? No, I said goodbye hedgehogs. I said goodbye hedgehogs, yes. No, I did a draft. I'll take these 2. It might have not be the wisest choice that I just did that. I'm already thinking, but I did it. It's done. 4. Okay. We're okay. You can take in... ooh, owl person. Oh, Dove's Armistice. If you have 16 cards in your hand, you immediately win the game. Oh, that's tricky, because if you have to discard if you have over 10, I think. So the only way you can do that is if you play a bunch of owls in a row, I think. Right? If you have... Let's check. Let's make sure. Yeah, at the end of defense, you may not have more than 10. Right. That's cool. Alright, so what the hell was I doing? Heck, excuse me. Family show. I think I just discarded that one tree up there, and I was filling up. Oh, I just put this owl person down, a doves person down. That's why I was talking about it. Yeah. Okay, squirrels. Stag king. Well, I don't have a lot of owls. That dove one is not that great to me. However, the two fountains are good, but I want to get more total cards. I want to get my card count up higher, especially since, that wards off demobilization and so forth. I'll take this one. The hope is when you have less than 4 in a stack, but there's ones in there you definitely want, you're hoping that the next card doesn't get rid of it, and that the next card from the good guy deck isn't a betrayal card. That way it just becomes better for you next time. Good tree. Owl. Weak tree. Alright, owl goes away. Let's take this pile. Put the Stag King separate. Wait, what the heck? Why is this like that? I did something wrong. Sorry, I think I'm not very good at, which I should get better at, doing solo games online here. Kind of remembering where I'm at and explaining what I'm doing. That's okay, I'll get better at it. Practice makes perfect. Oh, I forgot to fill up before I drafted again. I just took that one away. Okay, so let's say that's what it did. I guess that one wouldn't be out yet then. Alright, now this should more or less make things even. Oh, we'll do this too. Now, demobilize, desertion 3. Okay, that's fine. Now, something just feels betrayal card, draw again. Something just feels counterintuitive to me to kind of draw, draft, draw, desert, draw, draft, draw, desert. Because I feel like my brain keeps wanting to go draw, draft, desert, but I know that's not it. Okay. We just took we just deserted this guy, so now I'm taking this one. And this special dove will go different. We'll go in this special pile. Okay. Tree. Strong tree. Betrayal. Stag. Oh, and that's filled. Alright. 4. These all go away. This is not filled yet. It needs a 4th. Oh, what's this? That's the Owl's Super Wisdom one, I think. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Owl's Wisdom. Look through your Defender deck for 2 cards of your choice and add them to your hand. Reshuffle the Defender deck. That's not that great. It's pretty good. But it'll go here. Betrayal. Alright, so there's no more cards to draw, but I could keep going. This will go here. So they all have a betrayal card in them. But I'll take this one, because it's got the doves as well. And I'll put them all over my deck. So I can't draft anymore, but either way, I would need to take a card, and I can't take one to flip it for the next one. So that's the end of the drafting, therefore the mobilization, the getting ready for battle. So all of these get discarded and removed from the game, along with these ones. So these are all not going to be played this game. But this will be my deck. And we'll put this here, kind of out of view, but it's kind of the best zoom I've figured out so far, but I'll get better at it. And I'll also have this hands of available to use anytime, special and separate, my special extraordinary feat cards, which can only be used once per game each, then they're out. And they don't count towards my hands or any of that stuff. I just made a video where I explained the rules, and I'm already a little rocky on that, but yeah, they don't cost anything to play. Only played during step 4, of course. Makes sense. So these are here as well. I'll put the discard pile next to it. And now we set up the battlefield. Now the numbers on the back no longer matter. That was just for mobilization. Now we just create the perimeter of the battlefield. And green means a health, life point, you know, the life meter is up. Turn to red means it's damaged, it's dead. To win, we need to have all of them be green after the game is over, either with 3 trees or without the use of trees. And we need to not die during the game, not need to turn a tree red, and we can't. So each one is 1 life point, flipped like that. Okay. And let the games begin. When we start the game, we set up by start with 8 cards. That's what I thought. Okay, here's what we got. Some weak fountains. We got a betrayal card. Doves. Strong fountains. Hedgehogs. Not too bad. So we're going to reveal these guys in just a second. But, okay. Let's get rid of these betrayal cards, this betrayal card right off the bat. I'm going to take it, remove it from the game, but in order to remove it from the game, I've got to discard a card too. I'll get rid of this weak fountain. Alright, so that was some treachery there, but it's okay. Let's reveal Ravages. Fire Elemental. This is the Acid Lake. Weak Elemental. That could turn strong. Same with that one. Okay. These are sleeved, and I'm pretty clumsy as far as dexterity goes. They kind of slide around more than I might like, but that's alright. Alright, now we move everything. Interesting thing about the Acid Lake is that's one of the expansion ones. And what it does is you put this card on the empty space that's the farthest away from the Ravage deck, and then it remains in that space, and everything that goes onto it basically skips over it to the trees. So right off the bat, this one goes over here, making the distance shorter to the trees. Alright, now they all move. It's a tower defense game, and they're coming at my towers. They're coming at my base. Now, I play cards. Well, what I want to do is use this weaker one here, hoping it runs into it next time. And I'll pay for it with these squirrels. Actually, I don't want to pay for it with the squirrels, darn it. I don't like doing this, but I'll pay for it with should I do doves and squirrels? I'll do... I actually don't even know if I want to bring it out yet with this in mind. Yeah, I'll pay for it with doves and squirrels. I'll keep these in my hand for now. Then... oh, I did that out of order. It's been a while since I played this. No excuses, though. I was supposed to draw 3, because during summoning, you draw 3. So I was playing with 3 less than I should have been playing with. So I would have drawn these 3. Well, then I want to use these 2 trees instead of those 2. Ha ha ha. Yay. Remembering rules helps us win sometimes. So, that fountain is out. Let's hold these for now. Now, we're revealing Ravages. Oh, we got ourselves a tornado thing. We got a, Temporal Tornado. Return all fountain cards and tree cards in this row to your hand. If no fountain or tree cards exist in this row, return 2 cards of your choice from your hand to the top of your defender deck in any order. If you have no cards in hand, ignore this card. Well, that's stupid. Let's see what the rest are first. Oops. Come on. Okay. So we got a little diversity here. We got another temporal tornado up there. And we've got Stone Rain. Starting with the Ravage deck move, we must destroy the first fountain or tree in this row. If it can't be found, flip 1 edge card. Well, geez. Alright, so. First, this one will go ahead and do that. It moves all the way across. Destroys an edge card. Doesn't matter which one I make it destroy, but that makes sense there. And before that even, both of these would, yeah, basically. Gosh, I could get rid of the fountain and 2 cards, but that's so pricey. This is hard. I'll get rid of squirrels and doves at last, and I'll return this fountain. Darn. No, I won't return the fountain. I'll discard 2 more cards. No. To heck with that. I'll use hedgehogs to stop one of them. So, discarding 1 card instead of 2. Okay. So, it's done its thing. It's done its thing. Now, all the elementals move. If the order would matter, you go from left to right, top to bottom, but it doesn't matter in this case. Splash! Alright, good. That kills that elemental. Yeah. This one moves too. This one moves. Okay. It's a little messy. That's alright. Now, we draw 3 cards. Alright, we got an elephant. Cool. Doves. Awesome. And another elephant. Well, I just happen to love a lot of those things. Alright, I'm going to use this fountain to pay for this elephant and kill that one. But then for the price of that, I may as well put that in a fountain and just add in 1 more elephant. That's what I'll do. Use these 2 elephants to pay for this fountain. And put it here. Then I'll use these doves to pay for these doves. And I'll kill the top card of each deck. Alright. Got rid of that stone crud. That one was not so bad. Not so bad. Stone guy. Okay, so it didn't help me that much, but still, it's always good to use doves. Okay. Ravages. They show up. Uh-oh. Demobilization. 3. Okay, so